are, Ellen.
Here we are.
Back again. You took the words right out of my mouth. So what are a couple of things that you're looking for on the commercial side?
I think that we're going to see a lot in the way of automation.
Okay.
I think companies are going to be focusing on products and technology for their customers to make their lives easier.
This is true.
We have these labor shortages and they're struggling to have people come in and do the job. So anything to help them make their lives easier, I think will be big.
And actually that dovetails in with something that I've been thinking about. Speaking of automation and making things easier in technology, the big one, artificial intelligence, AI. So how does that tie into these things and make decisions very rapidly and to help things along? So I think one of our first stops should be A&W.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Anders, Drew Vass with DWM Magazine. I understand you have some features that involve AI that you can show us or talk about.
Yes, we do. We are introducing AI into our smart factory product, self-learning capacity planning for the system to automatically analyze how your production flows and also risk analyze. Yeah, we are really exploring AI at the moment.
How does it gather its intelligence?
It's gathered based on tracking, so the machine connects to the software and then we analyze that data.
What are some examples of what you're gathering, analyzing, and then how does that benefit the manufacturer?
So we can see, for instance, if a product, it has a lot of production steps, and we can see in the stats that it fails a lot. You get a lot of breakages on that product. Then that product is a higher risk to cause delivery delays, etc. And then if that is happening, that sheet gets a lot more priority in our system.
And what AI platforms or systems are you tying in with, or do you have your own?
We are making everything on ourselves.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So everything, we have worked with machine learning a lot before, so we have a lot of experience in the past from this as well.
Well, that was cool, right?
Yeah, what'd they have to say?
Well, they're developing their own AI from the ground up, which pretty much makes what they can do with it limitless.
That's awesome, that's great.
Yeah, so what's next?
Vitro, we need to pop in there because they are showing their VIG product.
Oh, cool.
And that's important for both commercial and residential, so let's go have a look. Hi, Fernando.
Hey there.
Ellen with US Glass. How are
Ellen.
you?
Nice seeing you. I'm great. You?
Good to see you. What is going on here at the Vitro booth this year? You're going to talk about VacuumMax, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of new things, new stuff this year, and actually we're just talking that we need to wipe this down every couple of seconds because everybody wants to touch it and see, how powerful and how innovative this new piece of glass is.
Tell us why a product like this is so important for the industry right now.
VIG stands for vacuum insulated glass. We suck the air out of the unit, which creates a vacuum space in the middle, just like outer space. I always like saying that example. It powers up the insulation value. Normally, when you get this type of insulation performance, you need actual opaque materials. Basically, you need walls. But now with VacuumMax, you can substitute those walls and still get those insulation values that will meet code and that will provide massive energy savings in buildings, residential or commercial.
Where do you see it really taking off?
First of all, code is driving a lot the adoption of these materials because of all the tax incentives, because of energy lowering consumption, because all of the savings that this can bring to owners. This is getting adopted in commercial buildings, in new construction, but we've also had certain residential window manufacturers who are looking to incorporate this technology in their product lines to eventually make it to our homes. Everybody wants to save money and be more comfortable,
So pretty busy so far.
It has been.
Yeah.
It's that moment in the morning where you're not quite sure where everybody is because they're way down there or
Right.
either way back there.
But what's great is it's just one long shot, right?
Yes.
It's one haul, end to end. You just kind of have to make a mental note of where things are.
I like this.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
I want to fist bump this thing. Yeah.
Take either a treat or a trick.
Oh.
Oh!
This thing read my mind.
You're just diving right in.
Oh, you're darn right. Okay. Enough of this glass. Over here are some doors and windows. If you're with
Okay.
me, you know you're gonna have to see some of this.
Let's check it out.
Check this out. Go ahead, you do it. That's it?
All right, that's enough. Come on,
Okay,
you gotta
all
go.
right.
Oh, Kevin! Hey, it's good to see you. How's the show going?
Awesome so far, fantastic.
So, did I hear you got an award?
It's true. The Glazer Nation just handed out a series of awards, and for some reason I was part of it.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. So, what are you looking for here this year?
Well, I mean, it's the usual, right? Meeting up with all the people that you miss and talk to, and then in the process as we bounce around, if I see a couple good things that I can use for work-wise, then we're going to pick those up, make the connections we need to do, and make some things happen.
So I think he's gonna find more than a couple of interesting things, don't you think?
Definitely.
Because we have a lot to show you.
Yes. So speaking of which, there's Quanx.
Ah,
They always have such a great themed booth.
yes they do.
This year they went with a Wild Wild West. So
Yeah, let's mosey over there.
see what we can round up. That's the super strong door screen system they have.
Yeah, a
That's
lot
always
of interest in this right
nice.
now because they,
Hey guys, how's
Hey.
it going? So, you guys are kind of familiar with this a little bit?
we are, yeah,
Okay.
but we'd love to hear more about it.
Sure. So what we have here is our patio security screen. When you feel the mesh, you guys can feel that. It's just a little bit different than an insect mesh. So this is very durable. What we do with that, one of the tests we do with this, we use a knife shear. We take a knife and we put this on here and run it in both directions, try to cut through this, and you can't get through it.
What
So-
about the frame? It has
Yeah.
to be, I mean, the screen is so strong, right?
Yeah, so the frame is more robust than you would see on a traditional insect screen, right?
Okay.
We have a 5-point locking system. You can see it locks up right here. That's really important to understand. We lock that up so now people can't lift this door off of the hinges.
Oh,
So you can see in the back of here, this is an adjustable L-bar. So when that comes in there, it slides in and makes a fit. We have a machine that comes in here with a pry bar, and they have a big cable that just cranks on this. We do it in 5 locations on the passive side, 5 locations on the lock side. And we do the impact test, we do the knife test, just to make sure this thing's not gonna come off of your patio door. We're trying to prevent your common criminal come by. Your most vulnerable point in your home is your patio door. They come in here, they mess around with this, they can't get it in, they move on to the next door. That's really what we want them to happen. Because that's important. It's a peace of mind is really what
Yeah.
we're selling, right? It just happens to keep insects out.
well, Ellen, we are just getting started here at GlassBuild.
Yes, and there is still so much more to see and do tomorrow.
So much, so stay with us. And if you're here, come by and see us.
And follow us on social media.